monster first half for the Orlando Magic.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much.
And enough of our shenanigans.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game. For Mr. Perfect.
He's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Bey and Grant are the forwards. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Cunningham. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Detroit right now.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Cunningham with it. He has 5. Now Bey to the paint. Stolen by Bamba. Inside. Stolen by Grant. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's Diallo. Thomas with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Olynyk. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Assisted. Count.
And here is Thomas. 19 points in the game. Outside Thomas. Dishes it to Thomas. Thomas sets a screen for Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Cunningham, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. The 3. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always love to see your big man run the floor. There's no questioning Davis's effort.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Takes it from 10. Rebound by the Magic. Thomas got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Now here's Diallo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores.
Bey against Bamba. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Still, Pistons basketball.
Joseph, he's checked in for the Pistons.
In for the
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Thomas with the steal. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And Joseph kicks to Bey. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Detroit,
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And great camera work showing up. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Joseph, the pass to Diallo. Thomas against Bay. Back to Diallo. Olynyk trying to break loose. Diallo no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Grant. To the inside, Diallo laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Diallo's got his first 2 points.
Because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
Davis finds Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Corey Joseph.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And I also love the way they... move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. R.J. Hampton comes in for Davis, and it's Suggs in for Thomas. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, Kevin.
Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Lobbed up there for Thomas. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Grant, right size, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I love watching Grant go at the defense, daring them to get aggressive.
What I really love about Jerami Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
The free throw drops for Grant. Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jerami Grant is his raw scoring ability.
I mean, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. I mean, you can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor. But some guys improve. Grant has gone through a metamorphosis offensively. I mean, completely different skill set now than what he started with.
Diallo the pass to Grant. Thomas with the block. And they'll get another chance. Shot by Joseph. No good. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 14-5 run. Carter, that's good.
There is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable. It feels like he can score at will from there.
Here's Joseph. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Thomas against Joseph. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Shot good by Diallo. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Double team on Thomas. Here's Carter, and the layup's good off the glass. Carter's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Thomas against Joseph. Passes it to Bay. He feeds it to Grant. From downtown, it's hauled in by Thomas.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Suggs with the screen for Thomas. Pass to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Back to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Hampton misses. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Grant dishes to Joseph. Grant against Thomas. Olynyk trying to break loose. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
Nations play there by Grant. Doesn't let the defender keep him from his finish.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. Grant with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Shot from 12. Again the miss by Grant. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. Over the third game of this 3-game road trip.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backcourt. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
Detroit's going with right now. Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Lyle comes in for Jerami Grant. Jackson, he's checked in for Saddiq Bey. And Hayes subbed in for Diallo. Free throw good, Thomas. And, well, Detroit shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Lyles a screen on Thomas. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Stewart.
This is the intensity Carter Jr. brings. I mean, he's a guy who really gets after it and tries to annoy shooters.
Hayes with the steal. Outside for Jackson. And he gets it to go from the corner. And that's 11 points for Josh Jackson. Here is Thomas. He's got 21. The pass to Thomas. From deep. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 7th assist here tonight.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
You got to like seeing this from Carter Jr. using his intimidating wingspan to wipe away the shot.
Taken away by Hayes. They get a hand on it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
That free throw good from Thomas.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Thomas against Joseph. Going inside. Lyles with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hampton passes to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Thomas sets a screen for Thomas. He dishes it to Thomas. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, he's just such a terrific offensive rebounder. I mean, Carter Jr. excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
Pass to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Joseph, the pass to Stewart. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Pistons ball.
And the Pistons making a change here. Here's Lyles. And nothing is falling for him right now. Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Thomas, that's good.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Thomas with the block. They get it back. Stewart misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing. On their faces, nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Takes it inside. Hayes, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Over to the left wing. Here's Cunningham. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now. Outside Thomas. Outside Thomas. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hayes, bounce pass. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
It's Thomas outside. Kept alive Orlando. And Thomas with the stuff.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Orlando. Okeke comes in for Hampton. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Anthony's checked in for Thomas.
Max substitution. Cole Anthony.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Stewart, a screen for Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. It's stolen by Davis. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Davis has got 13.
This is Davis at his scariest. Impact defense and instant offense. That's a nice combination.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. And it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Here's Thomas. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando, able to put on a show for the ages. And with this... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. Their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth. Quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Orlando. Suggs out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Okeke in a power forward.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Suggs with a screen for Anthony. Inside. Wiles against Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Rodney McGruder. That's his first foul. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain. They're not as punchy.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Knocks it loose. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Detroit. And there's the bucket from McGruder.
But the D didn't do a good enough job of it. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Anthony drives in, and the rejection by Jackson. And they recover it. Here's Suggs. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Lee with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Jackson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Lee kicks to Grant. Back to Lee. Down low. Outside Anthony. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Orlando making some changes. Thomas checked in for Wagner, and Thomas subbed in for Anthony. Jackson drives in, and it's blocked. They recover it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Offense. Rebound, a second chance effort, and Thomas with the lay-in, good. Thomas got 17 now, just in the second half.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
11 feet away, Jackson misses.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
And Thomas, here we go. Second shot opportunity and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Thomas got 32 points.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Lyles a screen on Thomas. Lee passes to Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Suggs with the ball. Jackson on him. Suggs dishes to Thomas. 6 to shoot. And then Thomas with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Jackson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Thomas checked in for the Magic.
Substitution. Thomas.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Thomas passes to Thomas. They get it again. Outside Thomas. Ball's knocked loose. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Lee against Thomas. Pass to Grant. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Bays checked in for Rodney Magruder. Down low, here's Jackson and Thomas with the block.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out the hole.
Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Lee finds Bay. Grant outside. Free throw line jump shot. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-2 run here. Thomas passes to Thomas. Lee with the steal. Bay's got room. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside for Thomas. Fires the three. And that one is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. 5 to shoot. Thomas passes to Thomas. Sinks the triple. Thomas got 21 in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Jackson has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Lee finds Bay. Outside for Jackson. Another 3 for Detroit.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Double team on Thomas. And Thomas now, top of the key. Got a piece of it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyons. So for the Pistons, Olynyk is checked in for Grant. Diallo comes in for Frank Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Lee. The Magic also changing it up. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Hampton comes in for Thomas. And Anthony subbed in for Thomas. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony Davis is checked in for Wagner. Joseph against Anthony. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the physicality Carter Jr. plays with, it's impressive. It's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
Josh Jackson's checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Joseph, and he's good on the second.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Now here's Hayes, covered by Anthony. Pistons passing it around. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connected.
Hampton passes to Okeke. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Jackson kicks to Hayes. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Anthony's shot is off. Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. To the inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, and it's not always about your ability to make shots. Equally as important is your ability to take good shots.
Hampton passes to Davis. The 3 from Anthony. Hampton with the ball. Jackson on him. Bey with it. Picked up by Davis. Bey kicks to Jackson. Good on the triple.
And you can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing through the young fella.
On the wing, Davis. Okeke passes to Davis. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. We'd rather get the calls right than just quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Carter with the screen. Okeke passes to Davis. Shoots over Lyles. And that one's good by Davis.
Well, even from mid-range, Davis is deadly. Strong mechanics like his work at any distance.
On the wing, Jackson. The tray. Another 3 for Detroit.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Driving the lane. Pass to Okeke. To the middle. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Inside, Olynyk with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Hayes. Offline with his 3. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Hampton, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Magic making a switch here. Thomas has checked in. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Trying to get open is Carter. Hampton misses.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
On the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the chosen one.
But it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. And they proved it this one.
Thomas checked in for Hampton.
First team foul. In for the Magic. Thomas.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hayes up top. Jackson looking it over. Thomas with the block. And Thomas has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Thomas got 41.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Thomas. No good there. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
Get my way up, it on coat. I'm the best that you